just in time for National Margarita Day, a new tequila from Patron, if you can afford it. It's time for Weekend Sip. Charles Passy has the booze, and I have my never-ending thirst. Thanks for being here, Charles.
Sure.
And when I said if you can afford it, probably the most notable thing about this is its price.
Right. It is $400.
Whoa!
So
$400 for the entire bottle.
Right. Yes, and the very nice case. So
you can't drink that though.
So the idea is we're for National Margarita Day, which is Saturday. We are going to drink a tequila that you should actually never pour in a margarita. This is a standalone sip.
Now, when you pour this out, the aroma is spreading out here across the set
Right.
and to people around, and it smells delicious.
Right.
It really is that because of the aging?
Yes.
I'm going to grab mine.
I mean, what you're tasting here is a new type of tequila, relatively new in the sense that it's an extra añejo. That means extra old. Most tequilas are aged somewhere between 60 days to 3 years. This goes beyond 3 years.
More like a Scotch then. A Scotch,
Yeah. So why don't
let's have a tipple there. We're having this neat in these little tumblers here. Oh, it's got a slightly sweet, not too fiery, a lot of flavor.
Right. It is, I think, an extremely mellow tequila, and you really get the wood character. The problem, I will say, with extra añejo tequilas is if you have an association with tequila that's hot, fiery, very vegetal, which is the agave quality, these mellow that character pretty seriously. So in some ways, you're spending $400 for a tequila that doesn't quite taste like tequila. But
so it's really a different. In some ways, what you're saying, it's a different drink. And you should think of this as sipping tequila, like sipping bourbon, rather than fiery bourbon.
Right, exactly. And it may not be for your average tequila drinker, but for somebody who does indeed like Scotch or cognac or something like that.
Is this something you're going to keep on the shelf at home? What do you think?
Well, I definitely like it. I'm a little torn between this and a couple of other extra añejos. I actually like a very high-end thing that Patron does called Burdeos, which is not aged as much, but it's aged in wine barrels, and it has a very unique flavor. That's another high-end product they do. So I think I might drink Burdeos instead of this, but this is pretty good.
We'll come back with the Burdeos. Cheers. Thank you very much, Charles Passy. Cheers to everyone else. Have a great National Margarita Day. I'm Simon Constable, and this is WSJ Live.